Hello. A while back, I did a piece on pellet preparation, and it was generally well received, but a couple of people said that's rubbish, makes no difference whatsoever. Well, as a pellet prepper for many, many years, obviously I've taken exception to that, and I'm going to prove it wrong. Watch this. So we get a tin of perfectly good pellets, absolutely top quality pellets, none of your rubbish, and we tip them in to a pickle jar with some water and some washing up liquid in it, just a little bit, and give them a swirl. That's all we're doing. We give them a swirl. There's a few stages I won't be covering because I'm in the middle of a field sitting at a rustic bench, but I'm going to prove that this really does make a difference. So already at the bottom of this tin is gathering lead swarf, lead particles, okay? And I've only given it a little swirl. Now, if I get rid of those lead particles, which I will by tipping it into a plastic sieve and flushing it, even that bit is worth doing, because no barrel manufacturer in the world will tell you top tip for accuracy, bung a load of lead particles, a load of swarf up the barrel. So you've got rid of the swarf, okay? Now the next stage is you're going to get rid of a lot more and apply something that's good. So you tip it out into the sieve, give it a good rinse, all your particles are gone. Next thing, you get a hairdryer, just an ordinary hairdryer, and you dry the pellets. Not only dry them, but heat them. Get them warm. Get every bit of moisture off them, and you get the pellets quite warm, really warm to the touch. Give them a go while they're still in the sieve. You then tip them out onto a cloth, a lint-free cloth with some sort of lubricant on it. I use the Napier Power Pellet Lube. Absolutely excellent stuff this is. So you squirt it on the cloth, not the pellets, on the cloth. Give the cloth a scrunch up, get it distributed, tip the warm pellets on there, and then rock them back and forward. They've now got a coating of lube on them, and they're clean. All the time you're doing that, you'll notice if any are out of round. You notice any have got a bit squished. You take those out. So by doing this, and this is 5 minutes for 1,000 pellets, you can do 2 tins in 5 minutes, no problem at all. You've offloaded the swarf. You've made sure that none of the bent ones have got through. You've put a nice coat of lube on the outside, which will protect your rifling and keep the pellets from going all manky. But the biggest thing you've done is you've instilled in your brain that your pellets are good. They are as good as you can get them. And that's confidence. And you can't buy that, you can only make it. So to say that pellet prep makes no difference is absolutely rubbish. It makes a lot of difference. I promise you, prepared pellets are better pellets. And if you're going for the best you can be, it's always worth preparing your pellets.